Hey guys. So it's Monday, March 16th, and today I plan to make a video on kind of a 1-week update on how things have been going as a Postmates driver. I gotta say, this is probably one of the weirdest weeks I could have picked to start doing Postmates, like given everything that's been going on and how people don't want to go outside and restaurants now are moving to takeout only. So I'm assuming that means I'm going to be getting busier, but also there is a chance that restaurants will close completely. That's what I thought I was hearing on the news last night, but it wasn't. It was just that a lot of places are closing for dine-in orders, and then some that are still open for dine-in are like limiting their capacity. So I don't know. It also kind of occurred to me last night that there might come a point within the next week or two that maybe I want to stop doing Postmates. There might come a point where I am more comfortable just staying home. But as of right now, financially, that's not something I can realistically do. And I've had pet sitting clients too and dog walking clients who have asked me like, so are you gonna keep working during all of this? And that's the plan. I mean, at least with pet sitting and dog walking, I'm seeing the same people all of the time, and I like know them and trust them and know that they would communicate with me like if they were feeling sick or whatever. And I feel like it's kind of easier to take precautions. Like when you're seeing the same people, you get a routine down. I mean, I'm constantly I work with animals, so I'm constantly washing my hands anyway, but I've also been doing like hand sanitizer in my car in between clients. Same with Postmates, like in between orders, like I'll either stop in the restaurant in the restroom and wash my hands, but I'll also use like hand sanitizer periodically. I feel like what I just said is really rambly, so hopefully when I go back and edit it, it makes sense, but the point I'm trying to make is that things are weird right now. Like doing Postmates the last couple days, I've kind of felt like Glenn, you know, in season 1 Walking Dead, where I forget exactly what's going on, but they're like in the city and I think there's a herd of zombies, and it's Daryl and Rick and Glenn, and they're trying to come up with a plan of like how to navigate around them and like lose them and whatnot. And Glenn has like this map drawn out and he's like explaining to the guys like exactly what they need to do.
While Daryl waits here in the alley, I run up the street, grab the bag.
And he's very confident that like his plan is the best plan. And so Daryl's like,
"Hey kid, what'd you do before all this?"
Delivered pizzas? Why?
Anyway, I'm gonna need to go pick up Bruce from the groomer soon, so I should probably get to the point. I wanted to tell you kind of how many visits I did in my first week and like how much I made and what I plan to do going forward. So the standard pay period for Postmates, like your work week starts on Monday and your deposit goes through based on all of the work you do up until Sunday at midnight. Monday at midnight? Monday at midnight. Sunday? The midnight that occurs between Sunday night and Monday morning, that is when it cuts off. So you get a direct deposit automatically every Monday, but you can also do an instant cash out, which comes with a 50-cent charge, which isn't too bad, especially, I mean, given the times right now, like people might need to pay a bill or whatever, they might want their money right away. I just went ahead and waited because I'm not trying to give away 50 cents. So my deposit got sent over today. It said it can take 2 to 3 days to appear in your bank account, so I don't have it yet, but it's on its way. So including tips, I made $219.16 for 37 deliveries, which is almost $6 an order, which is a little bit better than I thought. Especially like my first day, I was getting like $3 and change on each delivery and not everybody tipped. In fact, the first day only like a couple of people tipped, so I was like really not impressed. But we've also had a few rainy days this week, and then I think also with the coronavirus stuff, I think people are feeling very generous and appreciative. All the customers I've dealt with have been super nice. And I didn't work yesterday. I didn't do deliveries yesterday, but the day before, everyone was telling me like, hey, be careful, like stay safe, like all of that stuff. So yeah, it seems like they are aware and appreciative of the people who are doing their deliveries and stuff, that they are grateful that we are going out and doing stuff that they don't want to do right now. So right now I'm in El Segundo. Bruce is getting groomed in Manhattan Beach, and this is the area that I talked about in my last video where there's a bonus available. So if you do 130 orders within this zone, and it goes further north, it goes all the way up to Santa Clarita, and I think it goes east like to Inland Empire. It's a large area, but in order to get this bonus, you have to do 130 orders in that area. And where I live in San Pedro and kind of the surrounding cities and areas, those aren't included in the bonus. So my thought was that today I would bring him over here to get groomed, and then while he was getting groomed, I would first of all make this video and also try to get some orders while I'm in the bonus area. Actually, the first parking lot that I picked to film in, I sat there for a while and I turned Postmates on, so I was ready to receive orders, and I didn't get anything. And I would say I sat there probably from like 11:30 to 12 o'clock. So I'm not really sure. Like, it seems like the time right before lunchtime and like obviously like between 12 and like 3 o'clock seemed to be pretty busy. So I'm not really sure why I wasn't getting anything. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on right now because I'm almost done talking to you, and maybe I will get an order while I'm waiting. Okay, so I just turned it to go online. And the parking lot that I'm at, there's like a few restaurants in here. There's like True Food Kitchen, Veggie Grill, Mendocino Farms. I would think that I would get some lunch orders being here, but also Bruce is gonna be done. It's almost 1 o'clock. I think he's probably gonna be done between 1 and 1:30, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that many deliveries right now. But I don't know, it was worth a try, and I feel like the last time I came up into this area, I didn't really get very many orders either. I did end up over here kind of unintentionally the other day, and I got 3 orders. So I have 3 toward 130 toward my bonus. And just in case you didn't see the last video, the bonus is that if you do 130 orders within your first 30 days in that zone, you get $1,050, which comes out to around $8 per delivery, and that is before tips. So I don't know, based on this is the second time that I came out here intentionally around this time of day, like in the afternoon, and haven't been getting any orders, I feel like it's maybe not worth chasing this bonus, and I should probably just stay in the areas that I want to work in. Because back near my house and like in Torrance and in the areas that I normally pet sit in, I do get some pretty consistent orders. So yeah, maybe I should just stick with that. I think that's all that I wanted to say in this first week 1 update. The plan for now is that I will probably keep doing deliveries for as long as I feel comfortable. Maybe at some point I will want to stop, or maybe restaurants will close and I won't have a choice and I'll have to stop. But right now I really need the money, so I'm going to keep doing it. I've also been trying to come up with more ways to kind of generate income from home, and hypothetically, like if my pet sitting clients do cancel, if I can't do Postmates anymore, like if I need to have some kind of source of income that I can make without leaving the house. This morning I set up a vegan pet sitter store on Spreadshirt, and I already made my first sale, so that's kind of awesome. You know, obviously that is probably not going to generate a ton of income, like that's not going to pay my rent, but every little bit helps. So I'm trying to kind of brainstorm ideas, because owning a service-based business, like my options are pretty limited. I'll probably do some more blogging and more content creation, more YouTube videos for both this channel and the Vegan Pet Sitter channel. I know I said that I was going to launch the Vegan Pet Sitter YouTube channel on March 1st, but that didn't happen. But I'm going to probably do that, I would say, within the next week or so. One of the place that was actually the subject of one of my first videos that I am still in the process of editing. It's this really awesome adoption center called Annenberg Pet Space, and they just announced today or yesterday that they're closing to the public, kind of like they're going to be by appointment only. So I'm kind of looking forward to getting that video up, so hopefully I can tell more people about them, and people who are maybe interested in adopting a dog will go there, and even though maybe they have less visitors, maybe they will still continue doing adoptions during this time, because who doesn't want to be quarantined with a new dog or cat? Like if you're at home and you're lonely, go adopt a little friend. Okay, I've been talking for like 20 minutes now. I have to go see if I can get some orders. I still haven't had anything come in, but hopefully I can at least get like 1 or 2 before I go pick up Bruce. I have some more videos on other topics planned for the next few days, but I think I'm gonna do like a weekly Postmates check-in. And I think my next video is gonna be more like of a ride along, day in the life kind of thing, and then at the end of the month I'll do like a 1-month conclusion update kind of thing. So make sure you subscribe if that interests you. Also, sorry if this filming angle is weird. I have my like Joby little gorilla pod thing like on the dashboard. I have a car mount at home, but I haven't actually set it up yet, so hopefully the next time I film in the car I will do this, because I like this angle a little bit better than having it on my steering wheel, but it still could be better. So I'll get the car mount thing figured out, and I'm gonna stop rambling now, and I'll see you probably in a couple of days. Okay, bye.